So let's have that Caleb conversation, man, because right now, that's kind of the point where I am at as well. I don't know, man. It's hard to say how Caleb would fare with the situation around him right now. The receiving core, when it comes to, again, to extending plays, it's not good. And that's one of Caleb Williams' specialties. Russell did what he had to do in terms of trying to extend plays, but again, his guys just weren't giving him a lot of help. I worry if you go out and throw a rookie quarterback in that scenario, that's going to break his confidence, man. I understand Caleb Williams is mentally wired a little bit different, and can make some stuff happen, but in the defense of Russell Wilson, he also tried to make things happen today. And again, he just didn't get the necessary help. The offensive line is massively concerning. The pass protection was a big issue. Caleb is super special. He is one of the most talented prospects to come out in a long time. But at the same time, man, like I've said throughout this whole stream, we cannot sit here and draft Caleb Williams and then automatically expect that this team's going to be good. I know there are going to be a lot of members of Broncos country that are going to have sort of that unrealistic expectation that the automatic solution here is just draft Caleb Williams and everything's going to be fine. If you draft Caleb Williams, you're still going to have to accept the fact that this team is in need of a hard rebuild. You'll have to wait at least another year to get a legit defensive lineman. You'll probably have to wait another year to get a legit quarterback too, because we don't have a second round pick in 2023 or 2024, excuse me. You'd probably have to wait to get more adequate safety depth, although you can probably get away with addressing safety a little bit later, but you're going to have to wait for sure to get top-tier offensive linemen, top-tier defensive linemen, top-tier edge rushers. You're going to have to wait on almost all of that if you go Caleb Williams next year. So I feel like you plug Caleb Williams in next year, and it's going to be a very similar result because the situation is just not ideal around him. Russell's playing well. He tried to extend plays today. Again, guys just weren't getting open for him. They weren't helping him out. And I imagine when I go back and watch the tape, I'll see probably one or two bad plays from Russ that I missed while watching the game live. That's what happens. But at the same time, I can also tell you that Russell was not as bad as the media is blowing him up